Hi, it's Leia here from the Centre of Key, and today I want to talk to you about macrobiotics. Now, macrobiotics in itself is a philosophy. It's a way of living, it's a way of eating, it's so many different things all combined into the one thing. But I guess the word really explains it very simply, because macro means big and biotics means life. And so by understanding this philosophy, this way of living, this way of eating, it enables us to have a big life. And I don't mean the kind of life, where you're in the spotlight, you're famous, that kind of big life. I mean a big life where you are able to express fully who you are, where you feel connected to your friends, your family, to the universe, to nature, to everything around you, where you have, enough energy to get through your day, where you can fulfill your dreams and your passions and feel supported by the universe in doing that. And the reason I'm sharing this with you today is because there's so much out there at the moment, and we're getting all these messages about how we can, eat this special diet and have all this energy, where we can lose weight and do this, do that, eat this, eat that, don't eat this. But really it's so simple, and that's what macrobiotics is. It's once you understand it, it is in fact very, very simple. So like I said before, macrobiotics is about a philosophy. It's about a way of life. It's about understanding how we fit into the universe, how we fit into planet Earth, how we relate to the environment and nature. Because ultimately we are part of nature, whether we think we are or not. We have a lot of technology and devices to separate us from nature. We live in structures that are built from different materials. We have clothing made from different materials that keep us warm. So we are, in a way, cut off from nature to a certain extent, because we're no longer living, in the forests or in the, deserts or whatever. But we still come from there, and we still are part of that ecosystem of the planet. So it's a way of understanding how we fit into that. It's also a way of thinking about ourselves and about the planet and about where we fit into the universe. So again, similar type of thing. But the one thing that really, I guess, sets it apart is that because of this philosophy, there's also a way of eating that goes with it. And so we have the macrobiotic diet, so to speak. And I don't like to think of it as a diet. A diet isn't something that you do and then you stop. A diet, in this sense, is, again, a way of living. So how can we eat and eat a certain way for our lifetime that is going to nourish us and allow us to bring forth our fullest potential? So that's where the macrobiotic diet comes in. And it looks at food, it looks at the qualities of food from a yin and yang perspective. Okay, so there's a bit of yin and yang philosophy that we need to understand as part of that. However, the basic healing diet, and again, a healing diet can be seen to be restrictive in a way. Like any healing diet would need to be restrictive. We need to eliminate certain foods and so that our bodies can heal, because ultimately what we put into our bodies is what we become, because our bodies digest the nutrients in the food that we eat and transform it into blood and energy inside of us. So with a macrobiotic healing diet, there is an element of cutting out certain foods. But once we have our health, once we've regained our health and our energy, then we have the potential to ultimately eat whatever we like within reason, so that we can maintain our health. And again, if we come out of balance for some reason, then we can just go back to that healing diet for a period of time to regain our balance again. So it's quite an interesting approach, and it's something that I've been following for a number of years. I was first introduced to macrobiotics when I was about 20 years old, so over 20 years ago, and I've been using it throughout my life, this understanding to improve my health and my energy, and get over some, fairly serious but not so serious illnesses along the way. Now, another part of macrobiotics is an understanding of our bodies. Okay, so it's not just the food we eat, it's not just the way we think, but it's also how we use our bodies in our daily life. So we want to do exercises that stimulate energy flow, that bring about balance and harmony inside our body. So simple things like walking, yoga is great, Tai Chi, Qigong, even massage, shiatsu massage is a great way to work the body. Obviously someone gives you a massage, and we can do self-massage as well, which is great. But who doesn't like getting a massage, really? So shiatsu massage as well is very intertwined with the macrobiotic philosophy, because it uses the principles of yin and yang and also that harmony with nature. So I really just wanted to touch on that because this is a philosophy that I really believe in, that I really, it's so simple and so, it just encompasses everything for me. It encompasses lifestyle, it encompasses diet, it encompasses way of thinking and feeling. And to me, I think if you're going to go on a certain diet to achieve a certain outcome, it's got to be something that you can stick with forever, and that's going to be easy to maintain. And because macrobiotics is based on seasonal, whole foods, good quality foods, vegetables, grains, legumes, occasionally meat, fish, eggs, and things like that, it's just easy to maintain, and why not? It's worked for me, maybe it will work for you too. But it's worth giving it a try if it's something you're interested in. So I'll be posting some more videos over the next few weeks and months about macrobiotics in some more detail to give you an understanding of how perhaps you can incorporate some of these philosophies, these ways of eating, and these ways of using your body so that you can improve and maintain an optimal level of fitness and health and well-being. Thank you so much.